Welcome to the NCAA Division II Volleyball Quarterfinal Press Conference. Today we are joined by first-seeded Ferris State University after a 3-2 loss to 8th seed Bentley University. The Bulldogs finished their season 34-1. We are joined by head coach Tia Brandel-Wilhelm and student athletes Claire Nowicki and Leah Bylut. We'll begin with an opening statement from Coach Brandel-Wilhelm, and then we'll open it up for questions. Coach, your opening statement.
Sweet. Obviously, we're pretty disappointed with the loss today. I felt like we did a lot of really good things statistically. We definitely shined pretty well, but I don't think that we ever really got our offense flowing the way that we wanted to, and it allowed them to maybe be a little more in system and transition than we would have preferred.
Now open it up for questions.
Claire, what stands out to you about the match? Were there any moments that you felt like were, especially in quarters, that you thought we're in a good spot, or maybe a team a little away from us?
We like to stay in our arena, and we like to just work on the next point, 1 point at a time. So I think every point is just as important as the last or the next. And we have this mentality of just chipping. Even if we're down or up, we just want to chip and get this next point.
I think obviously the first set we came out a little shaky and could have pushed that a little bit sooner. And obviously in the third set, we had a pretty ginormous lead there that we gave up. And I thought we got pretty tentative at the end of that set. In the third set, for sure, pretty tentative in a situation where we were executing our game plan and then just kind of stopped and lost a few scramble kind of balls that normally we would pick up.
Leah, can you talk about some of those adjustments that you made in those sets afterwards, after the first set, and how you approached second, same fourth?
Yeah, I think that we just kind of got really fired up, I would say, for the next set, and that was really just like a momentum shift, and I think we came out with a lot more heat, and that's why we kind of pulled away in some of those sets where we started off pretty strong. So I would say just like starting off with a lot of heat, a lot of energy, and that helped us a lot.
And I think we implemented like love for the game, and like we wanted to cover for the chick that's hitting and like be that chick that like loves her so much to cover. And I think it was just more of like a energy shift to skill follows.
Leah, speaking of energy, you had awesome fans tonight. Has it been like that all season for you guys? Is that typical? I mean, you traveled a long way to be here and made a ton of noise, had a lot of fun.
Yeah, our fans mean a lot to us. A lot of our family was here today, but when we were at our home crowd in the regional tournament, it was like electric in that gym, and it means so much to us to have all that support from the community and from the school, and it really means a lot. So shout out to them. Thank you for all your support throughout the season.
Despite the outcome, can you talk about what are you most proud of from this season, being a part of this program?
I think that I've just truly made some like lifelong relationships. These girls are going to be at my wedding, holding my kids, and these relationships will last forever. And I think I'm also proud of how far we've come in our mental game, and our team culture has grown a lot. So yeah, I'm really proud of that and proud of the season we've had.
110% agree. I couldn't ask for a better culture on this team, and I give a big shout out to Danny Hunt. He really helps us with like our mental performance, and we worked on like building structure into our day every day. We do a lot of mental training in the morning and at night, and it follows all the way around. And I think we had really cool experiences. We're so blessed to go to Spain and Portugal in the spring, and I think that really brought us together, and that was a cool thing to experience. And we really found the love that we have for each other. We didn't find, we showed each other that we loved each other so much. There was a lot of cool experiences that we've had.
I also feel like I have grown a lot through this program, and learning from Tia. She's taught me a lot, and I've grown up through this program, so it means a lot to me.
Oh, baby girl there. I think this was a season, obviously we had really high expectations, and our goal all along was to be at our best in November and December. And I don't think we were really at our best in December. We had a few things, like this time of year, you do a couple injuries you're babying and things like that, and some sickness and things like that. So I just don't think we're at our best, which is a little bit disappointing because, the whole season you're trying to just make sure that you're good at this time of the year. But along the way, we did some huge things. I mean, we beat some great volleyball teams. We came back at numerous times. Like we built an incredible fan base. It's only the second year in our new arena, and we sell it out every game. And it's exciting. And these women are really good volleyball players, and they're even more incredible people. Like they go out in the community and in the classroom, and they excel, and they make a difference to people. The people that, wow, like the letters and the emails and the texts that we've gotten for the volleyball program in the last 6-8 weeks, just about wow, watching these girls play inspires me to do things in my life. And I just feel like that they're the kind of people that you're behind them, and you're their biggest fan, and you want to see them do well. And they play and with each other, and they perform and they train in a way that brings inspiration to others. And I just think, what else can you ask for, is to have that kind of positive effect on each other, and then also out in the world. And we've won some great games. I think that the world will define us. Many people outside of our space of our team will define us by losing a game that we probably shouldn't have lost. But I think we can define ourselves by the whole season.
Claire, Leah, one last question. As you reflect on your career, what advice would you give to young players that are aspiring to compete at your level?
That's a great question.
I would say just enjoy it. Enjoy the feeling in your chest before a game. Just everything about the sport is amazing, and it goes by really fast. So enjoy every second of it. Don't let the pressure get to you. Just have fun and enjoy your time with your teammates.
Yeah, I think what we have is what every little kid dreams of, and I think just being grateful that you have these shoes, you have these spandex, you have this opportunity to be a student athlete and represent your community. So it's a really cool opportunity, and just be grateful.
Yeah, and work your tail off, because these women didn't get this good by just showing up to practice every day. They worked hard outside the gym on their own, and you got to do those things, and the reward is always great. Sorry, I had to add to.
I liked that detail.
I like your sweetness.
You guys forgot how hard you worked.
Right.
That too.
All right,
Yeah.
well, thank you guys for your
Thanks,
time.
guys.
Congratulations on a tremendous historic season.
Thank you.